Hi guys, welcome to Drum Dog, and today we are checking out the brand new Sennheiser MD 421 Kompakt. Now we're very excited to have a pair of these brand new mics in the studio today, and this is a brand new offering from Sennheiser. It is the new compact version of their legendary MD 421 mic. Now, if you're not familiar with the original mics, these are dynamic mics that have been legendary on toms for a long time now because they sound absolutely fantastic. They're one of my favourite all-time tom mics, but they have had their limitations. Aside from really sounding fantastic, they are limited to a studio application because you always had to put them on a dedicated mic stand of their own, and they had these little, if you're familiar, you'll know it before I even say it, these little clip buttons just at the pivot point that were really easy to press, and then they just threw the heavy mic straight across the drums, and it happens many times to every 421 owner. Well, here we have the newest version from Sennheiser, and it fixes a couple of these problems in quite a snazzy way. Now, as the name suggests, this is a compact version of the 421, so it's a lot smaller and it comes in at under half the overall weight. These things really are super light and feel very small. Now, don't let the size confuse you. Supposedly, this does have exactly the same sound as the full-size 421s. On the tech spec, we've got exactly the same frequency response and polar pickup pattern. The only thing we've had to sacrifice for the size change is that it doesn't have that bass control roll-off and those 5 switchable positions that you get on the full-size one. Now, I think the main focus with these is the same sound in this neat little package with this. This is our point that we're mounting to the stand. It's built in, there's no button, there's no throwing it around. And in addition to this, we also have this. This is a hoop mountable clip on a 421. Has technology gone too far? Now, one other cool little thing that this has on this clip that maybe this is on other mics and I've just never seen it before, is this has both thread sizes built into it. So there's no longer the need to wind in that really annoying thread adapter and then have it try and wind out when you're taking it off the stand. This is just ready to go with either thread sizes for a mic stand. I dig that, simple but effective. Now, of course, in Drum Dog fashion, we're going to be doing a full sound test on these to get a feel how they sound on the drums. And if you guys are anything like me, your first thoughts when you're thinking about mounting this on a hoop is the sound going to suffer for it? Because there's a reason that we mount everything on stands in the studio, right? And we keep it all separate and isolated. And if we're mounting this on a hoop, surely we're going to get all of that kinetic energy and that vibration transfer into the mic, and it's going to change the sound. So today we are going to be doing a sound test, mounting these guys on a stand, like this tom behind me, and on a clip to see if we are making a sacrifice. Now, I think these guys sound great, although unfortunately we don't have any full-size 421s to do a direct comparison to these. I think they really have that 421 sound. Now, I do want to stress at this point, although the guys at Sennheiser were kind enough to send out these mics for this video today, we've not been paid to say nice things about them, so this is an honest review. We're not hiding anything. These are, I think, in my honest opinion, great sounding mics. Now, when it comes to mounting them on stands or on hoops, I've been in the control room with the monitors cranked right up, listening to both in isolation on just those tom mics. I can't hear a difference. I even dug out a little spectrum analyzer so I can see if any frequencies are dipping or if it's... I think they sound the same. I don't know how they've done it, but it's working. We're not, seem to be not transmitting any vibrations through into the mic, and it sounds the same on either. So maybe it's time to save ourselves the hassle and just enjoy some clip-on mics in the studio. Yeah, I even feel nervous saying that myself because it seems so counterintuitive, but if it ain't broke, I think as well as that, this does open the 421 to use on the stage live. This is a dynamic microphone. We can clip it onto a drum. It's bigger than some of those real small ones, but if we've got a small kit and we're not needing to, you know, be really precious with space, I don't see why we couldn't use this live and really bring that tone to a lot more situations. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this look into these mics and how they sound. If you like sound comparisons like this, then don't forget to check the rest of the channel where we've got some more drum nerdery and mic comparison stuff. Hope to see you next time.